Be me. 19-year-old virgin spic. Into 2 who. Browsing different Toho Discord servers to join. Find one about Toho plushies. Join it. See countless autistic children spamming let it 2 who Fumo memes. Only interact with Hispanic 2 who fans there. Week passes. Get a text. Random Discord user friend request. Check profile. 20-year-old Venezuelan girl. Oshit.jpg. Accepts the request. Get another ping. Same person messages me. Starts the conversation about dumb 2 who plushies. Decide to humor her with genuine interest for Fumos. Continues likes this for a couple of days. Find out we have a lot in common. Sharing personal stories. Give each other hints of possible interest. Start to feel some connection. Fast forward to today. Opens Discord. See cringe Fumo meme from her. Respond with an emote. Tells me that she hates her voice when she's sick. Advised her to take a homemade remedy. Rejects advice. Tells me that only reason why she hates it, because it sounds male. What.jpg. Elaborates. That she's trans and hates reminders that he is a guy. MFW. Into 2 who. 20-year-old Venezuelan. Op, you really should have known from the start. Be me. Shitty childhood in a small shitty city with abusive parents. Got into drugs and alcohol since primary school. Tried to drown myself when I realized how shitty my life is. Got in the best high school in the county and had a massive crush on a classmate. Got deeply friends-zoned. A lot of bad shit happened. I tried to take my life again by taking a handful of pills and chugging a bottle of rum. Woke up and was literally the best sleep I remember. My crush hooked up with a guy, so we didn't talk to each other for almost a year. Think of her every day. Finish high school and go to college. My dorm is 2 minutes away from my crushes. Started to talk again. Can't tell her about my feelings. I tried to remove her from my life, but she always reappeared and gave me a lot of hope. My family situation got worse. I lost a lot of friends, addicted to hard drugs, and got in trouble with the police. Tried to hang myself, but the rope broke. Literally so unlucky I can't even die. Pandemic came, couldn't see my crush for almost 2 years. In the meantime she hooked up with my formed roommate. I ghosted her again and literally became a manwhore and a drug dealer. Decide to straighten my life. My crush appeared in my life again after she broke up with my roommate, but they got together again and she ghosted me. I can't get her out of my head and I literally have no more will to live. I got back into drugs and alcohol. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Be me 2020. Go through a fuck ton of bad shit with my last relationship, completely devastating. Meet and start hanging out with a girl before the feelings catch up to me. Spend almost 2 years slowly developing a relationship, confess love, move in with each other. Things get slowly shaky over time, her love fades, has a fucked up past that makes her hesitate from being affectionate, starts to struggle to express love, but I still love her. Support her into getting her dream job despite anxiety, support her new life choices, even if I don't like them, support her in writing the book she always wanted to write. Be me 4 months ago. Eviction notice, 3 months notice max, not our fault, COVID hit the landlord too hard. Stressed about losing the place, after getting the call, stressed about leaving this amazing place I've lived in for the longest period of my life. She laughs it off when I tell her, says she was thinking of getting her own place anyways. The next 2 months are a blur. Of her genuinely talking about it, confusion, arguing, fighting, crying. Time is running out, I get my own place, she goes off by herself. Only hits me after the move, yell and scream and argue with her, she told me she never naturally felt love for me. A month, and then another, goes by. We still hang out, celebrate my birthday, but she's coming over less, we are growing distant, promises she made that things wouldn't change turn into lies. Suicidal acts and weeks of depression set in. Try to calmly explain my feelings to her and that I can't keep doing things like this across 3 days. Every time she says she didn't think there was a problem just hanging out casually as friends. Eventually she says she gets how I feel but doesn't know what to do about it. Nothing happens. Still nothing today. I can't take it anymore, bros. Be me. Sleeping. Feel GF shove something up my ass. Jump out of sleep. GF laughing hysterically. I'm not. Look at her hand. Tell her it's not funny, that she literally shoved a dildo up my ass without my consent. I've never had anything up my ass. GF says I'm overreacting over a dildo and that it was supposed to be a joke. Say what if I punch your fucking jaw as a joke, hope you won't overreact. Wow, threat of violence, she says. We get into an argument. She acts like the victim. Starts gaslighting me that it's not that deep. She calls her roommate. He calls me a pussy and tells me to chill in a mocking manner. I give up on trying to convince her. I leave her dorm pissed. We haven't spoken in like a day and a half. Am I really in the wrong here? She didn't just tap my asshole, she shoved in like 1 or 2 inches. My ass was literally hurting. Fuck man, I feel so fucking pathetic typing this shit. I only said I'll punch her cause I was startled, I would never actually do it. I don't think I was overeating. I didn't want to ask anyone close to me for advice cause they'll just laugh at me. I feel so invalidated and have so much anger inside me, like am I really in the wrong here? I don't know what to do. Am I the cunt? Bimila epic finance bro. Very woke indeed. Meet up some friends from college at party. Find QT Chinese waifu. FFW couple of months. She's now my epic kawaii girlfriend. Annoying as hell but cute so I let it slide. Put on some weight but cute so I let it slide. Irascible as fuck but cute so I let it slide. I'm serious, she gets angry at me over the most mundane and ridiculous shit. Got super mad when I hesitated over her birthday. As if I even know my parents' birthday. Chill bitch, you've only been my fuckhole for like 3 months. Got super mad when I got her shoe size wrong. Didn't even buy any shoes, she just asked if I knew and I didn't. Bullied me into buying a new phone and replacing my epic iPhone 5 with the latest hot garbage. Pissed off that I won't let her register her fingerprints on my device. Finds tons of girls cute, gets mad when I agree. Asks me to prove that I care about her, gets mad when I ask her the same about me. Gentlemen, it is with great displeasure that I tell you, women. What the fuck is wrong with women? I've thought about switching back to white girls, they didn't get as angry over petty shit, but they started complex fights more often, so what gives? Am I a piece of shit? I am a new fag in this board yet, I think I like this thread. This is just a short story. Be me, student at uni. Not yet working part-time, doing some projects for fun related to the thing I want to work with. I do understand some of the concepts, but I have definitely not worked enough. I need to expend more time in getting better. Meet people that like the same and talk about the technical concepts, but it is very hard to connect with them at an emotional level because emotional boundaries or lack of interest by their part. Be extremely lonely, only talk with parents at morning at night. Sag.jpg. Meet some new people because of same likes and other bored. Both struggle with suicidal problems. Get too emotionally involved with one of those friends. Same likes, except maybe some of the weird fetishes. Eventually fall for that friend because of the amount of time invested and mutual likes. Try to support that person as much as I can possibly can, but something feels wrong after all. That person only cares, talks to me when I have terrible thoughts. After some time confess. Anon, you are cute and everything, but I am already involved with someone else. Kill me.jpg. Ruin the friendship and telling that person to just stay away from some time, and I will PM in some days. I am probably not messaging again, have the day completely ruined. This is stupid because this is some random friend I met through the boards, still it affected me so much because of how much time I invested and how much I tried to support that person. I should have looked at the signs and just move on. It is too late now, but I hope I am able to move on, I really hope so. Be me. Teenager. Angst and hormones. Think about sex. Think about violence. MFW, those are the only things I think about, except for the task at hand. What's wrong with me.jpg? Is my personality a facade? Realize I'll never get a GF, because my personality is a tailored facade. Want to hurt people. Really fucked up shit. Want to kill people. More anger. Almost hit my cat the other day. What do I do in ons? It feels like every shred of my humanity is slipping away. Hey guys, I need some advice on what the fuck I should do, so let me tell you my story. Be me, 19 yo decent looking kind of androgynous looking guy. Meet this girl at college, she has a regular body, but she's really fucking beautiful, like, her face is just baffling, and to be honest that's all I care about. Start developing a crush on this girl. Problem is we share the same friend group and stuff. We start getting closer, I notice her being more comfortable around me, we sometimes hug, she usually used to make physical contact with me almost all the time, pressing her arm against mine, stroking my hair, pressing her whole body onto me, etc. And usually when I posted pics of myself on social media or videos of myself, she would like them like always. I develop a huge crush on this girl, but I feel like shit because I really like her as a friend too, and I feel like I would ruin the group because of my feelings. To be honest, one of the main reasons I also wanted to be away from her for a while was the fact that all of a sudden, when we texted, she started to respond with really short answers, feeling really cold and like she didn't really care. Because of this, I start doing the same, and I also stop responding to her sporadically. Fast forward like a week after I start doing this, my friends are now distant from me because I stopped hanging around them and they feel like I hate them or something, one of the girls on the group told me. My crush also started being really distant, she doesn't even look at me in the eyes when she talks to me, and she also stopped liking my stories on social media. I tried to talk to her through DMs and she responded once and then left me on read. I don't fucking get it, we grow closer, she starts being cold, so I get confused, and I feel like I shouldn't have feelings for her because I would end up like shit, and I start being cold too. Just when I start doing so, she starts being all interested on talking, sending cute stickers and shit, and now she doesn't even look at me in the eyes. Be me. 18 white dude. Living in the blackest region in Brazil. Pretty average looking, not ugly but definitely not a Chad. Since I was a teenager I've made a promise to myself to only date white girls, not even because of racism, mostly, but because I want my children to look like me and mutts are fucking ugly. But there are almost no white girls where I live, and the few who live here are almost always dating a nigger. I've dated a white girl before and it lasted a pretty decent year, but she was just as desperate as me, and there simply wasn't any chemistry between me and my ex, so we ended up breaking up last year. Since then I've been trying my best to be more confident and all those buzzwords people keep throwing around, but no matter what I do women just aren't attracted to me, they aren't repulsed by me or anything, but they just see me as that funny friend and nothing else. My biggest problem is probably the fact that I don't have a dominant aura, not like a fag but more like an introverted dude, even though I'm not one. What's more frustrating about all of this is that I was this close to getting a woman I was in love with, but she said, "Oh, I would love to, but I'm 24 and you are 18, you should date girls your own age." I didn't even know she was 24, she actually looks younger than me. Anyway, fast forward to last month, and I was meeting some new people in college when I came across this girl, Hispanic. 3.510. Absolutely zero personality. Dumb AF. But she actually acts like she is interested in me, going out of her way to talk to me, and even asking if I have a GF. She is not the kind of girl I want, but so far she is the only one who I actually have a chance with. I thought of using her as an expendable fucktoy while I wait for a white girl to show interest in me, but I don't like the idea of cheating on anyone, even someone I am not interested in. Just I try it, or just ignore her.